What's going on, guys, and welcome to another video. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. Now in today's video I'm going to talk about how to stay healthy over the Christmas period. Obviously all the mince pies are going to be flying around, the pavlova, the chocolate cake, the traditional roast. I'm going to tell you how to avoid all these foods. You've got to stay away from all this food, make sure that you only eat diet food over Christmas, and that's, no, I can't do this. Obviously I'm not serious. Like, Christmas is a time to celebrate with family, celebrate with friends, and enjoy yourself. Now, we have 52 weeks in a year. If we have 2 of these weeks where we don't diet, we don't hit our goals, we don't train in the gym, then what is the damage? Now, the key is consistency, but it's not consistency over a short period of time. Remember, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So when I started my weight loss back in January, throughout the whole time, I've had ups and downs, highs and lows. Things go right, things go wrong. I've binge ate, I've eaten pizza 3 nights in a row. You know, I've done all of this stuff, but on average, over the 52 weeks, I have been consistent. And that's what it's all about, consistency over a long period of time. Now, it's difficult over Christmas, especially when you're in the calorie tracking mindset like I am. You look at everything as a calorie, and everything has a certain amount and you can't eat that, or you're going to fast in the morning because you're going to eat that. And it's hard to switch that off. But don't remember that these messages that you're giving to yourself in your brain are a result of all the hard work that you put in before this. Because if you started a year ago, then all the lessons you've learned this year has put you where you are now. So that when you look at something, or you look at chocolate and think, how many calories is that? Or you look at a cake or whatever it is, and you think, oh, that's going to be that many calories, or in your brain already, you're switched on. And it just shows you how much progress you've made in that year. And it shows you how much more conscious you are of what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, and that sort of stuff. Now, saying that, even though Christmas is a time to celebrate and enjoy yourself, obviously, if you do want to carry on your diet and you do want to eat healthy over Christmas, there's nothing wrong with that. You do you. Whatever makes you happy over this period of time, you do exactly what makes you happy. So like today, it's the 28th of December as of the recording of this video. I've eaten like a pig for the last 3-4 days. I trained on Christmas Day, but that is it. I've been out, I've hiked, I've walked, I've seen some beaches. I've laid down on a beach with a beer in my hand and a burger in the other hand. You know, that's just how it's gone, but I've enjoyed every minute of it. And when I start back up again, it'll be the same story as what I went through last year. Straight back onto the calorie deficit again, to be able to get my goals. Now, next thing I want to touch on, because it's this time of year, is these New Year's resolutions, revolutions, whatever you want to call it. I don't agree with that sort of stuff. I think it's a way of building guilt against something. So if you want to quit smoking, you say, my New Year's resolution is to quit smoking, you'll tell everybody about it. And then all it does is when you fail, because a lot of people do fail. I failed on this diet and I got back on, but I still failed and got back on. So once you tell everybody about what you're doing and it fails, you feel embarrassed, you feel guilty, you feel all these emotions because you're putting so much pressure on yourself. Stop putting pressure on yourself, roll with it. There is gonna be some things in the new year that you wanna start and you wanna try, but don't put so much pressure on it. Don't put this name as like this New Year resolution on it. Don't put no names to it, just do it. Speak to each other about the same journeys they're on and just do it. But the holidays are a time for everybody to come together and smile and share food together and just not, you don't have to worry about your waistline at Christmas, you know? No one cares. All people care about is being together, sharing gifts, sharing stories, just sharing love. So don't worry about your protein shakes. And don't worry, you can skip your protein shake and eat chocolate. No one is going to judge you for it. And then when you start back up again, you're going to feel refreshed, revitalized. You've got it out your system. You're really going to feel a lot better. And I feel great. You know, it's now been, on the 10th of January, it'll be a year since I started my weight loss transformation. I started off very fat, very unhealthy, very down about how I look, how people perceive me. I lost my confidence. And in this year, sitting now, I put on a few kilos for Christmas, but I'm still sitting around the 40 kilogram mark for loss to date, which is around 80 something pounds. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not tracking it very much. I can just see the progression as long as it's going in the right way. But you know, I feel awesome, and what I've achieved this year is something I've wanted to achieve for years and years, and I'm sure you guys relate. You know, if you've lost 2 kilos and you're 2 kilos lighter than you was last year, congratulations, it's an amazing achievement. You've done something, whether it is the smallest amount, like you've lost a small amount, or you know, you got that dream job, or whatever it is, you achieved it. You did it. You should feel amazing about it. And then from the lessons that you learned from achieving that, put them into the next stage, put them into next year, and then increase them even more. And your goals will just grow exponentially. And just hold on to the confidence and hold on to the good feeling that you've got from doing what you've been doing, and you'll keep going and you'll smash your goals. So what I want to say is a massive Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody, everyone who's followed this channel this year, everybody who's watched my videos. I'm really enjoying putting this content out, talking to you guys. It's been a really good time. Like, this is something that I just picked up during lockdown this year. COVID messed everything up, and I took advantage of the time and started making videos and trying to help people, you know. There's nothing special about me. I'm not trained in any nutritional way. I'm not trained in any personal training way. I'm just an average Joe, well, average Ryan, and I'm just trying to help other people by telling them my story. So another thing, I want to hear your stories. So like and subscribe to the channel. Comment, let me know what you want to see. Tell me your story. You can find me on Instagram, Ryan Maffey Acoustic. And just give me a message. Just give me a message, and we can chat and we can swap stories, and yeah, we can just look forward to another amazing year. No matter what I get thrown at us, whether it's COVID-19, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's hurricanes in America or forest fires in Australia, no matter what it is, we have to find the light in the dark, because you know, there's been a lot of dark in the last couple of years, and if we keep thinking everything's going to be dark, then we're just going to be down all the time. And let's just enjoy the small things, like Christmas. Enjoy time with your family, whether you're in quarantine and there's 2 of you, or whether you're on your own. Make sure you embrace the video calls. Just make the most of every single moment that we've got, because that way we're all going to smile. We're going to go into the new year as a better person. I definitely know I'm going into the new year as a better person. So massive thanks. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers.